starting lineup from our Cignal HD Spikers. Presenting their team captain, wearing jersey number 8, John Paul Bugaro. At number 3, Alpha Joshua Deltamar. Wearing jersey number 6, Mark Halal. At number 10, Wendell Miguel. Wearing jersey number 17, John Martelli. And at number 20, Lord Joseph. Sargento is number 7, Vince Collins. The coach, Mr. Dexter Clamore. Presenting our Martelli Meats Master Butchers. Team captain wearing jersey number 1, Jerome Michael Cortez. At number 2, Carl Justin Honrado. Wearing jersey number 3, Andre Miguel Mundo. At number 5, Lawrence Calayo. Wearing jersey number 12, Wilbert Segura. And at number 18, Angelo Reyes. Starting middle is number 9, Stephen Jason Sundian. And coach, Mr. Michael Ian Conley, Coach B. This is match number 15, preliminary round, season 7.
Hey, look at the starting lineups for both clubs and more or less solid, strong starting 6 para sa koponan ng Cignal.
That's right. You have a lot of veterans here from Ronquillo, Josafat, Calyado, Wendell Miguel, even their setter, si Owa Retamar. And looking at the lineup naman of Martelli Meats Masters, we have Carl Honrado, Angelo Reyes, Andre Bundok, Jerome Cortez, Lawrence Calayag, and Sun Diang, their starting libero.
Okay, and let's see. And the important thing, if you are a team that's up against one of the favored teams, it's important na hindi ka, 1, ma-intimidate, 2, hindi ka matakot, 3, follow lang. Kasi if you start thinking, nako, mabablock ako rito, you're not gonna get anything.
That's right.
Diba?
Lalo pa nag-overthink ka. You just have to be relaxed actually. Huwag masyadong tense coming into a game.
That's such a good point, yung overthinking. Players do have that tendency sometimes, you know. In the meantime, Reyes scores the first point with a good set down the middle.
Open block for Reyes. There was only one blocker in front of him. So ang daming niya pwedeng daanan, especially for a quick middle attack.
Exactly. And here's Wilbert Cebrero, who used to play for JRU. Lands in the net, then we're tied 1-1. Tapos, pag malakas ang kalaban, hindi pwedeng maraming masyadong service errors.
Dahil dun, minsan makakakuha ka rin ng score doon coming from a service ace, or you're gonna force your opponents to have a misreceive. So, mas madadalian na darating sa side nyo yung bola.
We're playing off the serve of Lloyd Josafat. Reyes got to it. Again, he attacks. Going left to this time. The reverse set. Block on Rado. All over that.
Oh.
Nicely done on the deceptive play.
Yeah, that was JP Bugawan. Actually, parang masyadong mataas yung set ni Owa, but nagawan pa yan ng paraan ni Bugawan. Take a look at that, being quick.
Kinaliwan. Parang feeling para siyang piloto. Naku, turbulence. Adjust tayo. Palo-paling! And Rado rounds into our camera. And that is mishandled. It's an early lead by Cignal HD at 3-1.
That was a good service by Josafat. Like we mentioned kaninang pre-game, yan yung naging problema ng Martelli Meats during their previous game is their serve reception.
You gotta calm down. You have to stay down to receive the ball. Kung hindi sa ang tendency, lumulundag ka into it. You have to stay down para tumaas yung bola. In the meantime, bust out early on by Cignal ahead 4-1.
That was actually too near the net. Naka-establish na yung blockers from Cignal, anticipating that open attack.
Naku, disgrasya. May tawag, tumama sa net at overreach yata ang tawag. Or back row player.
I'm not sure if it was a back row call or lifting violations.
But the point does belong to Cignal. So it's 5-1. Good set. Did they? No, they didn't get it.
Yeah,
Hindi tumama doon sa blocker.
no check ball. So 5 point advantage meron dito ang Cignal.
Correct. 6-1 na ang ating bilang, and Osapat continues to stay there in the service area. And maybe they will get the point there because that hit the defender before it went out.
That was Andre Bundok. Targeted the hands of his blocker, scoring that point for their squad.
So, alam mo, pagkalaban mo, Cignal, kailangan may tago ka konti. Di pwedeng obvious na open cuts. Ayan, palo din.
Coming off from a good first ball, so Owa was able to fake his set. Akala mo isi-set niya sa middle attacker niya. But Wendell Miguel was there for that open hit down the line.
Miguel, the ever-reliable attacker. This one, good shot, looks out. Ooh, that's in.
Yeah.
Unlucky break for Martelli. As we arrive at the first technical timeout at 8-2, Paneng and Alexis and I will be right back.
Sir Seb and Paneng, for Cignal, stars dim in order to shine brighter. And with regards to the highly awaited player you were talking about earlier, Jao Umandal will not be attending today's game due to a flu. Moving forward, JM Ronquillo explained that their last game served as a wake-up call, emphasizing the need to double their efforts in building team chemistry, especially since they've only been a complete squad for 2 weeks, with half of Cignal's roster recently returning from the national team. Adjusting back to the Italian system presented some initial challenges. Owar Tamar added that it's time for everyone to take full accountability, especially when it comes to reducing unforced errors. For Owa's success comes from meeting in the middle. Let's go back to set 1.
Alam mo, buhay sports, ano ha? The challenges are, complete ba kayo pag nag-training? Complete ba kayo sa laro? Hirap ang coaches pag hindi complete.
That's right, lalo na pag nag-scrimmage or may gusto silang ituro na bagong set plays for the squad. Ang hirap i-execute na yun pag hindi complete nga yung attendance.
Madaling sabihin, it's the next person up. You should be ready each time. But iba-iba ang skills ng bawat player. So that's one of the continuing challenges of coaches, of course. In the meantime, it helps if we have a started lineup. Miguel is in service, and that is long on that attempt. That'll make it 10-3.
Yes, sayang. That was a chance na sana for Martelli dahil open block na naiwas na ni Cebrero yung kanyang set dahil yung middle blocker nakakommit na sa open hitter.
They're not doing badly attacking-wise. It's just the efficiency that probably has to be better. First ball, nearly mishandled. Here comes the slap. It's into the back row of the shot. And that is going to be hit out, rushing a defender before it did go out.
Everything going well for the side of the Cignal HD Spikers.
Yeah,
basic volleyball lang yung pinapakita nila ngayon. They start off with a good serve, and whenever their opponents are serving, they have a better first ball naman compared to Martelli Meats.
Kung minsan, in your desire to do some dazzling plays para linlangin, minsan the more complicated it is, the harder it is, and Coach Dex more unable to put his hands together on that one, pero naiilag. That point will belong to Martelli.
And that was a good back row attack by Bundok.
Here comes Tornado. Carl will be serving. Tamar tries to push it over. They reset. They have an angle on it. It's inside. Oh, but it's a net touch. Challenge. Eto na. Coach Dex Clamore will make that challenge.
I think the net touch was called on Calado dahil yung set medyo malapit sa net. But it's actually hard to tell dahil from our angle, nakita ko yung open attack na ibabaw sa blockers eh. Ang taas ng reach niya for that attack.
So we are reviewing this. This is usually one of the hardest calls to make for the naked eye, if you think about it. The net touch. Alam mo naman, ikaw naglaro ka nito. Wala naman umaamin at layo ko, ha? Layo ko. Wala.
Pero minsan, hindi mo rin talaga nararamdaman na nanet ka.
Na hindi mo akalain na touch mo, no? Pag napanood mo yung reply, sorry. Sorry. Dati, considered pa yung walk-in, hindi na.
No, yeah.
Ngayon, medyo lenient na sila with the hair brushing, especially sa women's game. Our officials trying to clarify the challenge, whether it will be successful or not. Kuminsan, the challenge is not conclusive.
That's right. But we'll see.
And here comes referee Santos. He will confer with referee Educado. He's at the perch. The captains are there actually. Feeling ko inconclusive. Ito na, bat. Tila wala. Meron. Ayun, yung isang braso, isang arm tumatama. But is it a shadow? Okay. They make it a successful challenge for Cignal.
So the point will go to Cignal HD Spikers because I think they challenged that call. Kung may nanet sa kanila and walang nanet sa kanila based from the video from the challenge system.
So it's still a 7-point lead for the HD Spikers. That will stay inside. Some moments of brilliance for this young crew. Kalayev knocking that down into the open space. Lawrence Kalayev played for San Pedro. Retamar reverses. Hello. Ronquillo ends up on the other side of the floor, but the point will be scored.
That was a good change of pace in the attack. Kala mo papaluin niya ng malakas eh. Dahil ang ganda din ng kanyang approach. Fast approach, then biglang drop ball behind this blocker dahil ang layo naman ng depensa ng libero ng Martelli.
Actually, kung pinalo niya, wala namang magagalit sa kanya. Pero ito, siguraduhin na natin. Kunin na natin yung punto. Nako, tinaas ng liberos si Sundiang. Nabubutasan itong kupunan ng Martelli.
Ang laki ng gap nila in the middle dahil parang ina-expect na nila yung mga malalakas na palo ng Cignal. Kaya ang coach nila ngayon, napatawag ng
palagay
timeout.
ko yun ang pag-uusapan nila. Tayo ay sumangguni.
Carl, di ba ginawa natin sa training yun, no? Lahat ng ginawa natin sa training hindi mo nasusunod.
Tataas ko na. Basta mo tayo sa wala.
Go, bawi ka, bawi.
Yung tayo. Iyakat mo na lang kung kanino pwede ako.
Kausapin mo ito.
Sorry.
As you check on this last sequence, ba't nangyayari yung paneng? Kung minsan, iti-training nyo, ipapractice nyo, re-rehearse nyo, pero pagdating ng laro, hindi nagagawa. Ano mga reasons dyan?
Usually, ang pinaka-main culprit sa ganyan ay yung pag-overthink kung anong pwedeng mangyari during a game. Rather than you stay focused kung ano yung napag-trainingan nyo, ano yung game plan nyo, pero pagpasok mo sa court, tas nakita mo na ganyan yung nilalaro or pinapakita ng kalaban, minsan may tendency na humihinto ka as a player and waiting for your opponents to commit an error for you to
That's
score.
a good point. Tapos nai-intimidate ka, parang naiisip mo, Wow, ang galing nila.
Oo.
Hindi tayo makapangalo. Wow! Ronquillo. Hindi lang pahulog-hulog. Kaya niyan. Diinan.
Yeah, so far itong Cignal, pag nakikita nilang may open sa block, talagang ididiin nila yung palo. Dahil ang laki ng gap sa blockings. Hindi naka-establish ng maayos yung blockings ng Martelli.
And that's a lesson they probably will take away from this game. In the meantime, on the other hand, the discipline of Cignal to have 2 blockers, but they will pay for this with this point as one of the players brushed the net. Eto, tingnan natin. Sinong may sala? Ayun. Tingin ko si...
I think it was Ronquillo
Ronquillo na.
trying to close that down the line.
Now, this is going to help. You just scored a point and then you lose it. And we'll take a break for the second technical timeout.
Alam naman natin na yung UAP is talagang ibang level of experience yung matatanggap mo doon. So, balance sa studies and pagiging athlete. So, yun yung feeling ko madadala ko yung experience ko na natanggap sa Lasal and yung skills ko sa pag-volleyball.
Okay, nagpapakita ng ganyan. Nostalgia yung partner ko. Baka biglang maglaro yan. I wouldn't blame you. At alam mo, those are always good times, yung being part of a college team and such a great program as the one of the Green Arts. So, that's inside.
Coming off a clean back row attack. Ang laki na ng lamang nitong
Sobra.
Cignal HD.
11.
Looking at the errors from both squads, service errors, wala pa ang Cignal. That would be the first. That would be the first service error. But itong Martelli Meats, meron na silang 3 service errors.
Tatanggapin nila yung error na yun because they were aiming for something. May tina-target sa back row. And always a nervous wreck. Our dear friend, Coach Dex Glamor, also is part of the national team as one of the assistant coaches. Oh! Your hands are not ready, my friend.
Yeah.
Your hands are not ready. And that's Wilbert Cebrero. Nakaporma na yan.
Oo, dahil nakita mo na open block. So you have to be ready with the defense.
Hindi naka-extend eh.
Oo.
Parang tinatago niya yung kamay niya. Diba, coaches, siguro ikaw, grade school, high school pa lang, sinasabihan ka na pwesto na, ready, down, diba?
Ilaban mo na yan, isang mo na yung katawan mo.
Diba, initially, bago ka naglalaro ng volleyball, masakit talaga yung bola.
Yeah.
Masakit talaga yan. Pero masasanay ka eh. Lalo na itong bola na ito, hindi gaya nung araw, yung puting rubber talaga, masakit talaga yun. Samantala, in the attack mode, sobra na itong Cignal Ronquillo going to town, making it 19-8.
We're seeing a lot of clean attacks from
Correct.
Cignal HD. It just means that the blocking of Martelli Meats is not working. Nakita mo yung gap na yun.
Kasyang dalawang Coliseum doon sa gitna na yun. In the meantime, here comes this serve. Ronquillo has stayed there for a while. Good set.
Good
shot.
defense.
But good defense, yes, indeed. Close to the net. They have something to be proud about as they get that away from Cignal.
That was the first skill block from Martelli Meats. And medyo iningatan ni Wendell Miguel yung kanyang palo dahil nakita niya naka-close na yung blocking ng Martelli.
That's true. Carl Coronado getting something out of that one. In the meantime, Theo Dennis is in the game for the first time. Romeo Theo Dennis is part of the San Beda University program. Retamar with the set. Parang ang daling matake, no?
Yeah, because they have good first ball. Nadadala nila lahat yung mga receive nila straight to
Sobra.
Owa Retamar.
Tingnan mo, hindi ko rin ma-blame si Wilbert Cebrero. He's right in position, but his hands are not there.
Yeah. So double substitution here for the side of Coach Dex Clamor, bringing in EJ Casanya and Alfred Valbuena.
Wow. Valbuena, of course, the very tall 6'1", former UP Fighting Maroon. Cargado. Oh, they missed it. He missed it badly.
Yeah, actually the set was a bit too low.
Yes, it was.
Parang hindi umangat na yung sa net, kaya naman hindi na yun na pwesto na maayos ni Kalaya.
Ito, tingnan nyo gano'ng kababa. Oh. Yun, ang baba nga.
Yeah, it's too low.
Hindi siya, parang hindi sila sure quick tayong A o B or to be sure. In the meantime, that is straight into the net. The Martelli Butchers will make 2 subs. Tubog is in, pulling out Hornado. Palisok is in for the first time, pulling out Cebrero. Don't forget, later on, we've got a good one. The Navy will be playing. And they'll go up against the Navigators. Always a good game when you have the gritty Navigators in town. In the meantime, this is getting to be too easy for Cignal.
Yeah, 12 points advantage here for the Cignal HD Spikers. So full front row here for Martelli Meats. They have to have a good first ball first para ma-activate ng setter nila yung 3 frontliners.
They hit it high. That could have gone out, but Miguel was committed. Nice drive with the ball. They need more of that, actually. Cordes does not force the issue. Nice one-handed set.
Yeah, so free ball from Martelli na talagang gusto yon ng Cignal HD.
EJ Casanya tried to be creative there as we will step into this timeout.
Di ba ginagawa naman natin yung break ball? Hindi mo napapalo.
Tsaka coverage naman po.
Oo. Pag tiwalaan mo may coverage, may magbablock pero may magko-coverage din. Ha? Kaya tiwala lang, tiwala. Huwag yung service mo. Parang ano.
Pa-outside na.
Sobrang labas.
Oo.
Buti kinuwala.
Okay. Sige tayo, wala yung...
Well, when you are a new team, really, in such a high-end competitive league like the Spikers Third, ang hirap, no? You're working on each skill. The coaches have to remind the players natin sa time natin yung serve mo, yung coverage natin, di ba? It's really teaching it. Looked long, but they committed to it. Here comes the strike. It is long for Palisok. And we arrive at set point. So again, based on Alexis' report, no Jao Umandal here today because of the flu. Jao, we hope you're okay and getting better. In the meantime, now Palisok. Nowhere to go. Wall on that strike of Palisok, and we end this first set, Panay.
Yeah, this is a very good start for the Cignal HD Spikers, really dominating Martelli Meats and even not allowing their top scorer na si Palisok tallying point for this first set. So that's a good signal, good score with 25-10.
Tayo po ay naghahanda para sa ating second set. Tatama si Paneng at 25-10. Napak well, a well-established lead, and they were not really threatened in that first set.
Yeah, actually everything worked well for the side of Cignal HD Spikers coming from a five-set loss during their previous game. And ito naman, ang ganda ng simula nila coming into this game. Dominating in all aspects actually sa attack, block, and service. Dahil ang dami din nating nakita na clean attacks from their squad. And now we're looking at the numbers. Take a look at that. Attack points, Cignal tallying 14 against 5 ng Martelli Meats. And Cignal was also able to tally 2 block points and 1 service ace. They only had 4 errors for that set, but Martelli had 8 errors for the first set. So we saw a lot of we saw some service errors from their squad na kung kailan na sila na dapat chance na nilang pumuntos dahil ang laki na ng lamang ng Cignal, pero pagdating nila sa service area hindi sila nakakakuha ng magandang service doon na kahit hindi man makakuha ng service ace, but at least force the receivers of Cignal to commit a misreception para hindi sila makakuha ng magandang set plays. And we discussed also si Palisok from Martelli Meats na siya yung top scorer ng kanilang squad during their previous game, tallying 10 points. But here, nung first set, wala siyang puntos.
Alam, parang na-anticipate natin markado siya. No?
Oo.
By the way, itong Cignal is preparing for their schedule down the road. On Sunday, November 3, they have a big match against Criss Cross. And on November 10, it's the Navigators. So 2 weekends na mahirap ang kalaban nila. Martelli down the road naman. On November 8, they have the DN Steel FEU. 13, November 13, Criss Cross. And November 17, they've got CCD HTSI, which has also not yet won a game in the tournament. Just about ready to get your second set underway. We have Joshua Retamar all set to get us going. Tama ka, first ball, ano? Problematic eh.
Yep. And we were seeing the same lineup here from Coach Dex. Ito din yung kanyang starting players. And fielding them again here in the second set.
Parang may gusto siyang ipa-execute ng mga system in preparation for those 2 big games against Criss Cross and BNS down the road. Good cross scored attack. That is blocked. Calado hitting it out off the hands of the blockers though.
Ang ganda ng angle na yun ni Calado facing cross-court, pero nung pinalo na niya yung bola, biglang humarap sa down the line.
Coach Dex and Retamar have a discussion point. Biglang pinalitan si Retamar ni EJ Casanyo. Merong hindi nagkaintindihan at medyo baka Lexis cramps yata ito. Iba yung lakad niya palabas. Double check ko natin, ha? Siyempre sasabihin ng player, wala yan. Pero ang sakit niya, ano?
Oo, lalo na pag may times pag yung cramps, nawawala siya. Pero pag gumalaw ka, biglang babalik.
Oh, no? The more you move, the more it returns. In the meantime, that attack is long and out. And we are tied at 2. Wilbert Cebrero. Left-handed serve is in play. Simple attack, easily producing a point there.
Now there was a check ball, so the point will go to Cignal.
Mark Calado, he used to play for FEU. Actually, ang daming FEU nitong Cignal ngayon, eh, no? Chris Silang, Martin Bugawan, JP Bugawan, Vince Lorenzo, Mark Calado. In the meantime, that's outside. Cignal wants to huddle up. Let's try to listen up to Coach Dex and what's up.
Wait, sir. Go there. Yeah?
Okay, I understand we have been requested not to put the audio on their timeout. Then we will respect that. But you know, Coach Dex, I can read lips. I know what you said. First bola.
Focus, sabi niya. Focus
Nang
daw.
hula. O, ito. Tabla tayo. 3-all. Ay, mukhang short. Naabutan. Tinaas. Patay sila sa cross-court. Ano, napakasimple ng ginagawa nitong Cignal. Vince Lorenzo, the libero, just handing it to the center here.
That's right. And actually, ang ganda ng respond nitong Cignal HD come from that serious timeout from Coach Dex.
Parang it's a wake-up call for that team. It's a 1-point lead here in the second. That is a miss. And it will belong to Cignal. They are ahead 5-3. Challenge ba? Yes, there's a challenge. If you're just joining us on our different platforms, the first set went the way of Cignal, 25-10.
Hindi natin napansin kanina kung sino yung nakakommit ng net touch. Kung meron man from the side of Cignal HD. But mukhang sure yung spikers ng Martelli Meats.
Ayun, oh, yun. Ayun, oh. Itong player in the foreground.
I think it was Wendell Miguel from the side of Cignal. And a good challenge from Martelli Meats. Successful for their squad. So we're tied at 4.
Wala namang harm eh. Actually, the coaches see it eh, no? Oddly enough, they see everything really. That's the heartbreaker for this Martelli team.
Yeah.
They'll get a point but can't string it together.
Missed opportunity for their squad. And ang ganda na nilalaro nila itong start ng second set.
And it's a 1-point lead for the HD Spikers. Nice walis. Palisok. Wala nang ibang pangalan dyan kundi walis. Winalis sa block. Iniwas. Watch this.
Medyo na late doon si Bugawan dahil nag-commit siya sa middle attacker ng Martelli. Good first ball.
JP Bugawan. Full swing. Basta full swing si JP yan.
Tapos for a middle blocker, ang taas din ng talon yan. May hang time pa.
Ito, tingnan nyo ha. Hindi tao. Diba? May grupo ako ng hindi tao. Jude Garcia. Ayan, mag-perform ako ng team yan. Mga lumilipad talaga eh.
Meron ka ng dalawa ngayon.
Dalawa na. Nice attack. Well done.
Yeah, that was Jerome Cordes with a clean down the line attack. Ang hirap blockin nun, lalo pag nakaharap yung attacker mo sa cross-court.
See how hard this is. Yung sinasabi ni Panay. Ganda ng iwas.
Sobra. Nakita pa niya yung opening na yun sa down the line.
Counter. Ang bilis bumawi ng Cignal.
Quick side out.
Yeah. Yung term na yan, hindi pa rin nawawala. Dati kasi, di ba, you only score when you are serving. Pero ngayon, it's still a shortcut. Side out tayo para atin na serve. Now you score on every opportunity, whether you serve or not. Bugawan serve in play. Cabrera with the set.
Good check.
Yes, indeed. In the meantime, sapat. The shot crawled in the net. That will not work. It does not cross.
No whistle. Play continue.
Oo nga. Bakit ka titigil? Push. Opportunity on a free ball. On 2. Red by Cignal. Here comes Calado. It's on the ground. Tumama sa sahig.
Yeah. Good coverage for the side of Cignal. Sobrang daming blocks ng Martelli doon, but siksik yung coverage ng defense nitong Cignal.
And we have arrived at the first technical break of the second.
Sir Seven Paneng, the Martelli Meats Butchers are definitely navigating a learning curve. Their team captain Jerome Cordes shared that he initially struggled with directing his teammates since they all bring a variety of skills to the table. He encouraged them to embrace their roles and approach them with confidence. I also spoke with Razel Palisok, who acknowledged the potential of their team, especially with the close scores they had at the start of their past games. However, he noted that what they're missing is the belief in one another, yung kumpiyansa sa sarili at sa isa't isa. As a senior, Razel told his teammates when facing Cignal na maglaro ng matalino because after all, volleyball IQ can disrupt even the strongest of players. Let's see if they can recalibrate for this set 2.
Okay, as we continue with set number 2. First set went the way of Cignal, 25-10. A massive lead. And now a much better second set for Martelli. Trying to stay in step. Alam mo, huwag ka matatakot eh. Laro lang yan eh. Back row attack. Oh, tinaas. Better floor defense. Good attack. Solid. That cleared up.
Yeah, Martelli Meats is being more aggressive here this second set. Dahil no first set, hinahayaan lang nila yung Cignal na talagang pumalo ng pumalo. But this time, nakikita na rin natin na talagang pinapalo na nila yung bola and binabasag nila yung blockers ng Cignal.
That's a great description. Miggy Bondok from Bulacan knocking that in. Oh, quick counter. Alam mo, on the other side, you should be aware na ang bilis makabawi na Cignal eh.
Oo. And they need to focus more on their blocks. Dahil alam na nila, dapat coming into the second set, nakita na nila na malalakas talaga yung attackers ng Cignal. So, kailangan nilang mag-double the effort with their blockings.
Baka nasanay kayo nung araw, ang kalaban nyo, pag tinira nyo, patay na yung bola. Hindi dito sa ligang to. Di ba? Aatake at babawi yan eh. In the meantime, this now becomes a 10-7 second set. Ano matututunan mo rito sa ganitong level, lalo na sa Spikers, is grit eh. Yeah, you're not gonna play patty cake with the other side. They will burn you. You gotta be alert. Oh, nicely done. That's on the floor.
Yep, that's good. Clean attack from Andre Bundok. Kahit tatlo yung blockers na nasa harap niya, he was still able to target that cross
You're
court.
so correct. And Vince Lorenzo, the libero, was left by Sloanson to contain that. He sprawled on the floor. Sobrero will continue to serve. 10-8, close and tight. Pipe attack. It's inside.
Yeah. Good first ball from Miguel, and still EJ Casanya sets the ball to him in the back row.
Sandy Montero is the alternate libero. He's on the floor already, wearing number 1. Used to play for Perpetual. In the meantime, this... Uy!
A good save by Palisok.
Oh. It is outside. That line was missed.
Parang medyo nag-hesitate siya doon. Saan ba niya dadalhin? Down the line or cross
Oh,
court?
that split-second indecision. Oh, nga, no? Yung mata niya pagpuntang cross court eh. Subukan ko kaya. It's down the line. Hindi natanganan ni Sundyang. SJ, who played for San Sebastian. Too hot to handle. Here's the serve of Martin Bugawan. Block! Kuya taking care of business.
That was a good single block. JP Bugawan. A 4 points advantage na meron itong Cignal. Kanina dikit lang tayo. Good check.
Well done, well done. At least itong Martelli, nakaka-atake sila.
Yeah. Mas nakaka-atake sila ngayon compared to the first set.
Yeah, absolutely.
Quick update lang daw. Sa
In the meantime,
that's a good first ball and a combination play here from Cignal. And Wendell Miguel getting that point coming off from a open attack using the hands of his blocker.
Exactly. 14 to 10, sorry. The serve. The set. Oh, yep. And Montero unable to contain it.
3 points lang ang kalamangan nitong Cignal.
Yeah, not bad. Already, Martelli with an improvement by 1 point over their output in that first set, which ended at 25-10. But other than that, they're playing a little better here in the second set.
Oh, that's inside. I think ang nag-iba dito sa second set ay yung mga set na binibigay ni Cebrero. Dahil ng first set, masyadong dikit sa net. Kaya nakakapwesto kagad yung blockers ng Cignal. But this time, nilayo niya sa net eh.
That's true.
Kaya yun
That's a
yung
great point.
mas nadadalian yung spikers niya. Umiwas sa mga blockers.
Parang may spasyo ng konti, ano ha? Samantala, we ran out of space, but it's a good effort to keep it in play, actually.
Yeah, actually, that was a good effort. Kita na natin na yung mga players sumunod talaga and try to get that second ball to at least keep it alive. Pero wala, napunta sa bleachers. But the effort was there na hindi humihinto itong Martelli Meats.
Huwag kang susuko sa bola until pumito, until lumanding sa sahig yan. In the meantime, load that serve. Nice first ball. Playable. Attackable. Good stretch from the back row. Uh-oh, yes!
Good save.
And Calyado doing a good job tossing it over. Close to the net we go.
Oh!
Heartbreaker. Cruz. He was already preparing to attack eh.
Yeah.
Second ball kasi.
But cover muna bago pumwesto sa attack. But a good effort for the side of Cignal HD to get that second technical timeout.
Sir 7 Paneng, quick update for Cignal. EJ Casanya is currently setting for the HD Spikers as Owarat Noir is currently resting due to calf tightness. He reassured the team it's nothing serious, he just needs to stretch and regroup for a few minutes. Back to the panel.
Okay, thank you, Alexis. That's a heartbreaker, no? Gusto mo maglaro tapos hindi ka makalaro. Noong isang araw, si Malabunga sa Chris Cross naman, napakan niya yung bola sa warm-up.
Warm-up, yeah. Warm-up pa lang yun.
Heartbreaker. Di ba gusto mo maglaro, nag-training ka, nag-practice ka, nagbihis ka, kasi hindi ka kakain. Di ba? Hindi ka, that's a downer. But sabi niya sa akin, sir, okay lang yan. May next game pa naman. Teodines returns. But you have to be impressed with Martelli. And a little better second set.
Yes, way better compared to their first set. So ngayon, mas pinapakita nila na gusto nilang maglaro at
Good point.
nilalabasan nila kung ano yung napag-practicean nila. Dahil kaya naman makadikit ng points. We're looking at the second set. 4 points advantage ang meron ng Cignal. Unlike yung first set.
Nung first set, titigan, kumurap sila. Natakot. Nung second set, titigan tayo hanggang matapos to. 4-point lead though for Cignal. That's still the barometer in this game. Oh, good pick up on the back row. Here comes Calyado. And he knocks that down.
Yeah, Calyado delaying his attack. Parang kung kailan pababa na siya, tsaka niya napalo yung bola.
Oh.
But still, nakakuha pa siya ng puntos doon coming off the block kay Cebrero.
Ang daming decisions that you have to make in that little time you have in the air, ano?
Split-second decision yung sinasabi ng mga coaches natin.
That's not gonna work. That's outside. And it's getting to be a stroll in the park. 19 The 13, Umali, is seeing action for the first time. That's Kenrod Umali for Martelli, who played for San Beda.
Good first ball.
Huli!
Oh,
Oh, buhay pa!
alright. Oh,
Sayang.
yeah, good intention
Sayang,
doon.
oo.
Though, dahil gusto niya paluin palabas eh. But
Tsaka butas yung kanto eh. Ang tingin mo, ha?
what a block ni Martin.
Ang sarap.
Too much of an angle.
Sobra. Alam ni JP, pag bitaw niya ng bola, alam niyang hindi abot ito. Lumuhod eh.
So far, JP Bugawan already has 7 points.
Cruz will be serving. This is Renz Cruz, who played for DLSU Dasma. Oh, Calado. Doing a marvelous job. Calado taking care of business there.
So EJ Casanya identifying that yung blocker ng down the line ng Martelli Meats hindi ganun katangkad. Kaya yung set niya kay Calado is dikit sa net para mapalo ni Calado na ibabaw sa blocker.
Ang hirap din ang trabaho ng setter, no? Kailangan basahin niya yung ganong diskarte, no? Samantala, may timeout. Makikinig tayo.
Tsaka dumipensa. Dapat nagagampanan natin yung ganun. May receive na eh. Sa atake naman tayo naka-receive na si JM mo. 3 receive. Yung atake natin nagkaka-problema. Silipin mo ulit to. Si Jello. Pag unang atake natin para ma-activate yung gitna ulit. Ha? Go! Go, go! Hey! Cheers!
22-14. First set po natin natapos 25-10. Natin kakalimutan ang second game para sa araw na ito. The Navigators Iloilo laban sa Navy. Ang The Navigators 1 and 2, ang Navy 1 and 1. So, mainitan labang yan. Oh, well done, Miguel, finding the space.
Good adjustment from Wendell Miguel. But feeling ng Martelli, papaluin niya ng malakas. Kaya lahat sila, ang layo ng kanilang defense.
Ang sarap ng fake na yun. Uy, mintis. Uy, pero nagawa ng paraan. It's not how you travel. It's when you get to the destination. And Angelo Reyes, who played college volleyball with UE, knocked that in. 23-15.
Oh.
Tinaas ni
Yeah,
Paliso.
good save.
Ay,
Oh.
gigil.
Nakita niya kagad na yung kamay ng blockers niya. Kaya nag-iba yung contact niya sa bola. Minsan sinasabi ng coaches, huwag kang mailang sa blockers mo. Basta pwesto lang, paluin mo.
Hindi ba yung blocker, bababa din yan eh. Diba? Bababa rin niya kahit ano pa tangkad niyan. Cargado. Sebrero. Mintis. But they make do. Ginawa ng paraan.
Oh.
Problemado. Oo nga, sobra. Nice block. Double block. Ends the second set. Better second set by Martelli, but masyado lang dominant itong Cignal.
Yes, and actually maganda yung start ng Martelli dahil yung points natin, dikit eh. Umabot pa sila ng 5 points or 2 lang yung lamang ng Cignal HD, not until nakinargahan na nila yung services nila, talking about Cignal HD. So 2-0 here, a lead by the Cignal HD Spikers.
Okay, the favorite Cignal HD Spikers dominant so far, 25-10, 25-15 in the first two sets. And though Martelli played so much better, not enough to overturn the tie.
That's right. You did mention this is a better second set for Martelli Meats Butchers, but it was not enough to get that second set win. Especially alam natin yung problema ng Martelli is yung serve-receive. Every time na nilalaksan na ng service itong Cignal HD, nahihirapan na sila makakuha ng magandang first ball. And there are a lot of options also ng mga attackers ni EJ Casanya, the setter of Cignal. Dahil, take a look at this. Again, Cignal dominating on the attack department, tallying 16 attack points, 3 kill blocks, and 1 service ace for that set. And though they had more errors with 6 errors compared to 5 ng Martelli Meats, but they were still dominated. Martelli Meats was still dominated by the Cignal HD Spikers dahil nakakabawi kagad itong Cignal every time they commit an error. Kumbaga nabanggit natin, mabilis yung side out nila. Hindi na nila hinahayaan na lumaki yung damang ng Martelli.
Okay, huwag kakalimutan, Arena Plus, astig sa sports. As we roll on, and the Cignal HD Spikers threatening to complete a shutout today against the winless Martelli Meats Master Butchers, who have not won a game in 3 starts. New players on the floor for Cignal. I see Louis Ramirez already there, number 21. And if I'm not mistaken, Milena Guaza, number 13, is also suited up and been given the order to stay on the floor, to be on the floor. You know, this is games where you are dominant and you're leading. Is an opportunity on the part of Cignal to get some players on the floor, get them ready, give them some playing time as well. Balbuena has returned. He saw brief action in the first set. The other side still looking for a combination that will somehow work for them here in this match here in the Spikers Turf Invitational.
That's right. So medyo actually mahirap ito for some players na pag ang tagal mong nasa labas waiting for your chance to play, tas bigla kang papasok, yung sinasabi ng mga coaches na dapat mas mainit kayo or mas warmed up outside the court. Pero para anytime na tinawag kayo to play for your squad, always ready kayo.
Buti nga, ang volleyball, in timeouts, pwede pa magtatatakbo yung players sa sides.
Yeah.
Saka after every set, you warm up again. Do not, tama ka, di ba? Don't allow yourself na lamigin. Kasi ang hirap ibalik yung init. 1-1 ang score natin dito sa third set. That's a from the pod combination play that works.
Now with the help of the net, Louis Ramirez with that pipe attack.
Wide open space at walang harang. Here's Alfred Valbuena. A good attack, solid. That'll work for Angelo Reyes.
Iniwas din niya sa blockers na yung quick attack na yon. Dahil isa na lang, si Guaza na lang yung tumalon for that block. So a lot of options in the directions there for Reyes.
2-all ang ating bilang. Valbuena. Net infraction, I suppose.
Yeah, it was called on Cordes. I think nung pababa siya, dun siya naka-net touch violation.
Both referees actually making that call. Here it is. Ayun, right there.
Braso tumama sa taas net. Oh,
That's a crawler.
what a good save.
Yes, indeed. Cordes tries to make up for that net touch earlier. Gets a chance on this attack. It's still in play. Casanya sets this up. One hand, two hands, it's dead in the water.
But that was a good try sa libero ng Martelli na si Alfaro. Trying to keep that ball alive.
Ricardo Alfaro acting as the alternate libero together with SJ Sundiang for Martelli. the
Good
serve.
serve.
Oh, cannonball. One of the few aces we have here today. Rubens Abrot,
And that was a good serve from Abrot.
who played for DLSU Benilde. Mainit ang serve nito. Huli. Tinaas. Cortez. Block! Candado sarado.
Kilala si Guaza dyan for the cross-court blocks na talagang i-close niya yung cross-court na yan.
With the count at 6-2, let's tune into this timeout by Martelli.
Oo. Hindi gumagalaw eh. Tignan mo, hindi nyo nagalawan yung itatapatan lang yun eh. Game. Ano pa? Ano? Palisok. Ano? Tibayan mo pa, tibayan mo pa.
Butchers!
Ito. Tingnan natin. Ayun, sinasabi mo tungkol kay Guaza. Sakul na sakul.
Talagang bantay sarado ang cross-court na yon.
And there are some players on every team who take pride in doing just that one thing.
Blocking.
Kandado. Noong time niyo, sinong alam ko ikaw, lundag ka na lundag nun eh. Pero sinong teammate mo masasabi mo talagang magaling sa blocking?
Kasabay ko noon si Jack Alarca.
Si Jack, ano? Miss ko yun. Yung timing ni Jack ang maganda eh. Ha? Hello! Hello, sayang. But that will be a point for Martelli.
But still, Cignal is up by 3 points.
Kasi hindi naman pwede lahat ng player tagahataw. Di ba? Hindi man lahat malakas pumalo. Siyempre, merong mga ibang silbi. Di ba?
May iba naman na okay yung palo, hindi naman okay sa block. So, supportahan na lang yung mga teammates.
Meron din naman yung ang galing sa floor defense. Sobra, no? Walang, parang yung mga Adams ang player, no? Yung sinasabi mo, no? Iba yung kultura nila, no? Yan talaga, through the years, consistent yan, across generations. Parang they take pride in that. Guasa with a great smile for all of you. Hala! Huwag ka muna umismile ba until pumasok ang serve mo. In the meantime, score 7-4. Cortez. Good save. Back sa net. Huwag niyo ibibigay sa amin yan. Papaluin namin yan. Ito na ang atake. Valbuena rather. Nice block, but it's out.
A good effort though for the side of Martelli Meats dahil okay na yung coverage nila ngayon. And nakaka-block na sila.
Exactly. Then there's some takeaways from this one. First technical break of the third. Okay, your favorite NBA superstars on NBA TV Philippines. You can watch them, of course, and it's now available on Cignal Play. Download the Cignal Play app on the App Store and on Google Play, and subscribe now to catch all the action of this brand new NBA season. We are at 8-4 here in the third, 2-set-to-love lead by Cignal, trying to bounce back after that 5-set loss to Savoge last week. Proud na proud yun sa Bosch sa panalo na yun. Talagang yung celebration nila at the end.
Yeah, pinaghirapan nila yun. Lalo na yung 5th set na talagang isahan lang yung lamang eh.
They get, Martelli that is, gets a point off the block. That did not hold.
The triple block from the side of Cignal, but still scoring that point si Umali.
Alam mo, may discipline yung Cignal eh. Always 2 blockers. Always 2. Never single coverage. Nice recovery. Umali. Recycled offense. Umali. Persistent but still handled well. Long.
Yeah, that was way too long.
Rare opportunity for Martelli to get back-to-back points here.
Oh, that's right. And coming up from that first technical timeout, nakatali na sila ng 2 points.
Oh, you gotta watch out for it. You gotta be ready on the back row.
Medyo na-late doon sa pwesto si Renz Cruz for the defense. Dahil sayang, na-check na ni Umali. Ibig sabihin, napabagal na niya yung bola on their side.
True, true. Which is the point of the block. You may not make that clean connection that will seal it, but you can deflect it. Allah! Umali, can't blame him. That's hard to read. Even if you technique na ilalabas mo yung isang paa mo to find out. Sometimes it's deceiving, ha?
But sabi nga nila, when in doubt, get the ball.
Oh, actually, ayun, no? Himalayo rin pala siya. Ulitin natin, pero this time it doesn't work. And the 7th point of Martelli is on the board. Ken Tubog, who played for Perpetual Binyan, is on the service area. EJ Casano. Oh, what a play. Oh, what a play. I could tell.
What a back row attack by Louis Ramirez. Binawi niya yung kanyang service error.
What? Ganda ng pag-craft ng play, no? Tama, binawi na.
Ay, hindi ganun kataas yung set ni EJ Casano sa back row.
Totoo yan, ha? Messy first ball. They make do. That is out. That should make the score 12-7. That's what it is, as you see it on your screens right now. Martin Bugawan.
Oh,
nice
still
track
alive.
down by Tubog. Casanya. Ganda. Same play. Same play.
Yeah. So alam na ni EJ Casano na strength din ni Louis Ramirez ang back row attack. So why not give more to him?
Parang signal number 1, the same as signal number 2. And we try to listen in.
Tayo yung tempo natin, ha? Huwag tayo sumasabay sa tempo nila. Service mo, binigay mo sa libero.
Huwag yung target yung libero. Pagalawin mo.
Ano tayo, gilid-gilid tayo. Ha? Tingin lagi kung kung front line set at saka back line para alam niyo yung bablakin niyo. Go.
Anong point ni Coach Paning? Bakit gilid-gilid? Inilalayo yung bola sa libero?
Di ba alam natin na yung libero, yan yung mga magagaling rumeceive at dumipensa. So as a spiker, talagang iiwasan mo yan. But if you're a libero, you have to be more aggressive na alam mo na iniiwasan ka. First ball, i-receive mo na.
Kaya kung minsan may mga libero nanunulak.
Oo.
Oh, that's on the ground. That hurts. Saka sumisigaw pag sa floor. Akin yan!
Oo, tapos pag mababagal yung service ng kalaban, talagang pinupwestohan nila kahit nasa iyo na aagawin pa sa'yo.
Tabi dyan. Nips the net. Well done.
Yeah. Good off the
Palisok.
block from Palisok.
We have Cortez coming in. Isidro, brief action on the floor. But then look at this young team. If they just keep playing, they'll go somewhere here. The more, you won't win every tournament, but we see a bit of the future here.
Yeah.
A lot of good players here. That's blocked.
And everyone is learning a lot.
Totoo yan. Balbuena's shot is parried away. Nice drop. Read, however, by EJ. Good setup by the libero! Cross-court delivery.
Grabe yung angle na yon. But ang layo din kasi ng blockers niya. Sobrang nakaharap na sa cross-court tong si
Oo.
Abroad. Pero sinarado pa rin nila yung down the line.
And Abroad stretches the lead to 7. Valbuena's serve is long. Valbuena, he doesn't get that much playing time, but when he's on the floor, gives big 100%.
Yeah, that's true.
Nice set. Naku, the miss.
Yeah, it
Hindi
was
pa
actually
mawid.
low.
Mababa ba?
Oo, mababa yung set niya.
Kasi lumundag na si Gazwa. Guaza eh. Oo nga, mababa.
Oo, and we know Guaza, ang taas din ng talon niya na
So
middle
yung
blocker.
palo niya medyo galing sa may shoulder, hindi
Oo.
from the from a strike position eh. Boom!
That is the 7th point of Louis Ramirez just for this set.
And almost like the same play.
Yeah.
16-10, second technical timeout, still finds Cignal ahead.
Sir Sev and Paneng, I had the chance to talk to mainstays who are firing up the court today, JP Bugawan and Louis Ramirez. And Louis mentioned to me that he admits that they are having a hard time adjusting to each other due to the differences in former collegiate systems. However, they're all united by one goal, not just to make it through the preliminaries, but to take home the championship. JP also had advice for his younger teammates, emphasizing the importance of moving forward with each set. He reminded them never to be satisfied, always aiming to improve over the last performance. He added that a lot of progress can come from staying focused and keeping ego under and emotions in check. Now let's head on over to the comments from our lively fans. Sabi ni Bautista Daniel B, ang daming exposure ni JM today. I love it. Hashtag SpikerServe 2024. Sabi naman ni Bautista Daniel B again, JM Ronquillo, ang lakas, baon. And sabi naman ni Defender DLSU, JM Ronquillo with an empathic kill. Use the hashtag SpikerServe to join in on the conversation. Now let's see if Cignal can close it out in 3 sets for a strong comeback, or if Martelli Meats will change their fortunes.
Thank you to all of those who chipped in and punched in comments. We love hearing from you every time we have the Spikers turf. Of course, please keep them coming, and we know you're there. In the meantime, 17-11, getting to be more and more clearly a game going Cignal's way. In the meantime, big shot coming that time from Milena Guaza.
Pag nakakakuha ng magagandang palo itong Cignal HD na talagang ang ganda ng pasok sa side ng Martelli. Parang tumitigil, gumalaw itong Martelli eh.
Parang namamangha sila dun sa kung ano man yung ginagawa ng Cignal sa kabila. Ay, combination.
Oo.
Wow!
Parang ganun din nangyari nung first set, di ba? Ang daming malalakas na palo ng Cignal nang humihinto itong Martelli Meats.
In the meantime, Alfred Valbuena hits it off the block, and it's propelled outside. 8-point lead now for the HD Spikers.
Talagang confidence booster yung sa side nyo, sa team nyo. Pag yung mga teammates mo, ganun yung mga pinapakawalan na palo.
Saka the starters are basically on the bench right now. This is a second or third unit combination. Waza, however, slams it into the net. Nicely done.
Parang nakuha ni Martin Bugawan yung swing ng kanyang kuya.
Impressed ba kayo, sabi niya? Impressed ba kayo?
Take a look
Oo
at that.
naman. Ano yun, no? Serve. Oh! May araw na ganyan, ano? Talagang you're there, but you seem to be not there. Conrado rather, one of the starters, pulls out Umali. Conrado.
Oh, tough.
Yeah. Ice cold. Malamig.
Yeah.
Malamig coming off the bench. Natuyuan ng pawis eh. And that's no joke. That's something that is important for the athlete. Ha? Yung sinasabi mo Paneng, kailangan warmed up ka lagi.
Oo, mahirap yun, lalo pag di ka naglalaro masyado, right?
And Conrado gets foiled twice.
EJ Casana already has 4 points. 2 service aces and 16 excellent sets.
Wow.
Oh, that's inside. So that's his 3rd service ace. So if you're Martelli, at least get a good first ball and a good set play.
Match point po tayo. Regalo and we're done.
Coming off from a steady service and targeted service nito ni EJ Casana.
Cignal just too powerful here today, overpowering, making short work of the Martelli Meats Master Butchers. Straight sets win, and Cignal is on to its next assignment, which is really difficult. 2 straight games. On November 3, they face Crisscross, and November 10, they go up against the Navigators. When we return, we're going to talk to our best player, and we'll take a final look at the numbers of this match.
Back here live in the Inares Sports Arena in Pasig City. What a marvelous comeback from the Cignal HD Spikers, packing it up in 3 against the Martelli Meats Butchers. And with me, none other than JM Ronquillo, player of the game with 9 points, 8 attacks, 1 block, and 4 digs. Congratulations, JM. And nag-usap tayo kanina, you talked about focusing on individual capabilities. And pinakita mo yun today, hindi mo pinabayaang may mamatay na bola. So what was going through your mind as you dominated the court?
For me, gusto ko lang talaga makabawi sa past game namin and gusto ko lang mapatunayan sa sa mga bashers namin na kaya naman talaga namin mag-perform. It was just a bad game lang talaga last time. And hopefully makabawi ulit kami sa mga susunod pa naming games.
Definitely, with every team, there are good and bad games. The important is you learn from it. And secondly, how big of a factor is improved communication? Kasi sinabi mo din sa akin, you have to listen to what the team needs.
Pinapractice namin talaga siya sa training namin this past few days. So, medyo may kulang pa din pero tatrabahuin pa namin sa mga susunod pa namin trainings.
And we'll expect more of that in your upcoming games. And with that, may gusto ka bang batiin na family members, JM?
Binabati ko po ang mami at daddy ko, mga kapatid ko kay Keril, kay Kuyaman, kay Sam, kay Steven, kay Rafi Makaspak, kay Gibson Balanong, RJ Cantos, kay Regatso. Yan.
Maraming salamat again, JM. And to the rest of the Cignal HD Spikers, congratulations. Don't go away. We have PGJC Navy against the Navigators coming up. Back to the panel.
Thank you. Lumaki yung family ni JM Ronquillo, no? Pati yung mga kaibigan niya nasa alin niya, which is okay lang. You deserve it as best player of the game. Dominant performance by Cignal here.
That's right. And kahit yung third set, talagang iniba ni Coach Dex Clamor yung lineup niya. But still, everyone stick to their game plan to focus on their service and talagang pakita nila na kung ano yung napag-practicean nila and gusto nilang bumawi. Nakita naman natin yun. Evident for this game. And we're looking at that set 3 statistics. Still, Cignal HD dominating the attack department with 15 attack points, 2 kill blocks, and 5 service aces. I think si EJ Casanya tallied 3 service ace during the latter part of that third set. Though they had a lot of errors, 8 errors against 3 lang ng Martelli, but still na-dominate nila. Starting of first set, second, and third set. So closing this game and this second win for Cignal HD Spikers.
Okay, well done, Paneng Conis Butter and Alexis Ditsay. Sef Sarmenta here saying thank you for joining us. As I invited all of you, it's going to be a good one in the next one. It's going to be the Men of the Seas, the Navy going up against the Navigators. Para tayo maglalaro sa dagat nito. Eh. Oh. Tingnan mo, Navigators and Navy men. Enjoy the sailing.